All right, take three. Here we are in South Central South Dakota. Nice cool morning. Getting ready to smoke some country style ribs and some summer sausage. Something I like to do. Two of my favorite ones that I like to do. We'll turn this. This is my setup. Charcoals are lit. There's my racks. This is an old refrigerator style smoker. There's the wood chips soaking in the water. They haven't been soaking too long, but they should soak up enough water here pretty soon to keep them from lighting on fire. Wood is very porous and it soaks up the water pretty easy. Not too big, not too small, just like the ladies like it, except for the hose. So I'm gonna go inside and get the meat prepared, and I'll show you what I do. All right, so I've been brining the ribs overnight. Get some of that blood and gunk out of there. They fit just perfect into this pot. All right, so what we'll do is we will, oh shoot, I'm out of paper towels, are you kidding me? That's not good. Hopefully I can get them all done. I'll just dry these off a little bit. And take a little bit of Reynolds wrap. Reynolds wrap, that's what we need. So I just cooked some brownies in this, and I'm gonna put some Reynolds wrap in there so I can get these ready to go. Dry them off. Some of them have bones and some of them don't. All right, these two want to be together. One of my favorite pork cuts is country style ribs. Kind of like, for me, kind of like the ribeye of pork. Got plenty of fat on it, plenty of meat. Very tasty when smoked. Delicious. Because it was at the bottom. Yep, put it right back on there. Flip this over. Remind me to get paper towels. Alright, so what I'll do with these is season the hell out of them now. Oh shit. Trash bag in there. Ugh. Wash my hands off. And then you just want to rub them. You put your own favorite type of rub on there, whatever you prefer. My buddy used to use Three Little Pigs butt rub, and I couldn't find it here, so I got me some Three Little Pigs Kansas City Championship barbecue rub. Just spread that all over. Uh-oh. Did it cake on me? Cover the shit out of them. Just do it up. Turn this one around. Turn this one around. There we go. Alright. Rub it up, dub. Get these babies ready to roll. Just cover them. This is how we do it. Try not to touch them. Let them just sit for now. I'll wash my hands off again. And then clean that off again. What's this in here? When you're working with pork, chicken, beef ain't so bad, but you should always clean your surface that you're going to be cutting on before you use it, especially if you possibly contaminated it. And here's a funny secret that a lot of people don't know about meat. Most of your stuff is going to be on the outside where the meat has been cut. The inside of the meat is not going to be contaminated. It's not how it works. Contamination comes from the outside. And it usually happens at the packing plant where they're cutting up the meat, they're pulling out the guts, things are getting contaminated left and right. They are not that clean. It's not like a hospital. They're not, you know, keeping the place clean like surgical units. So here we have some Cloverdale, tangy flavor. Find a good knife. Don't know if I have one. When I was moving in, somebody grabbed one of my totes out of the front yard and stole all my cutlery. Dirty bastards. Let's see if this cuts for shit. I like to cut these into about thirds. You can cut them up how you want to, but I try to get them as close to little smokies as I can, smoky size. You can peel that. Apparently this knife ain't too sharp, but it should be sharp enough to go through meat. Good thing about sausage is it's already been processed, and cut these in, let's see, I want to cut these into thirds again. All right, 11 minutes. Anyways, I'll show you kind of what I'm doing. Cut these into thirds, like so, and I'll do that with the rest of them until I got them all cut up. Usually I like to do like 2 of these because it'll fill that top tray, but not today. All right, and then we'll wait until the smoker's ready, and we will go out and we will put them on the smoker. There you go, all cut up, ready to go. Bunch of finger-sized sausages. Now we just got to wait for the smoker to get ready. All right, briquettes are ready. Got some pieces of wood on there. Now we're going to take some tin foil, arm's length. We are going to line our stones. Fold that in half. Close to it. This can get warm, so I crease the back. So you're making a little pan. Crease the sides up. We don't want any of the juices to get down there in the charcoal briquettes. And we do that twice. Okay, there you go. They are lined and it's starting to smoke, and we'll let that go for a little bit. I want some smoke to build up. And we'll shut that. You always want to have a good pair of tongs with you so you can move around the briquettes and pull the pieces of wood out if you have to. But yeah. All right, we'll pause it there again. We'll wait for it to get a little bit more smoky in there. All right, you can see starting to get some good smoke rolling. So much that got those in there, spread out. Got those in there, spread out. Now let them cook. All right, these babies been smoking for a little over half an hour. And since it's hottest when it's first started, I like to flip them over real quick, and then we'll come back and grab them when they're done. All right, these babies been in here long enough. Reline my tray. Can't believe how good this smells. That one's falling apart already. Look at them babies. Oh shit, went over 15 minutes, but oh well. And then these little sausages, is pretty much what they look like. They are delicious. Alright, just gonna tell you that I like to just chop up cheese in a little finger-sized, cut it this way. I got some pepper jack and I got some sharp cheddar. I like sharp cheddar, but you can choose any kind of cheese you like to eat with your little smokies. Mmm. And I'll see you later because I'm going to eat some of these. Enjoy. Just one thing, I'll let you know that I make my own homemade barbecue sauce for all this, and it's delicious. But I would recommend a little bit of barbecue with this. I like to warm it up on the stove, cook it on the stove, mix it up on the stove in a little saucepan, and warm it up. It's delicious. Enjoy.